feeling down, let the time fly away. So many times I've been here before, now I'm feeling alright. No need to try, just relax and take a deep breath. Look inside to try and find a way out, and grab it, that's your way out.
And there aren't too many optimists around Vicarage Road at the moment. Many would give them a great chance of changing that statistic. Ryan Andrews knows already he's in the game. He's just made a great match with Dennis Cirkin. Cirkin stepped forward looking to get on the end of the forward ball. He's nowhere near the ball. Just that arm catches Ryan Andrews. There's nothing sinister in it at all. It's just a collision and the arm catches him in the face, but he's okay. For Watford, of course, they're going to have to defend like tigers here. Expect them maybe to sit deep for Sunderland to dominate the ball, but can they get back up the pitch? Can they get Dumbia, Kayembe? Can they get them involved in the Sunderland half? Possibility for Chakotadze, but it's dealt with adroitly by Trey Hume. such an international goalkeeper. But maybe there was a surprise that he wasn't included in the lineup against Norwich last week, having come in very much returning to the club with the expectation of being a backup. Head to that, and a special day for him playing against the club where it all began. Played just 2 minutes of first team football for Watford. The vastly experienced Sissoko, picked up once again there by 09.
You can see that Selvik has a decent left foot. Tom Cleverly before the game was talking about being an imposing goalkeeper, a calming presence, but his distribution is good with left foot.
Slightly odd route there, Patterson under pressure from Doumbia, and 09 certainly aware of his presence there. And some potential there. Kayembe had made a useful dart and found some space.
Good pressure on 09 from Doumbia there, very easy for Watford just to sit on the halfway line, sit in their own half. They're looking to step onto Sunderland when they can.
Looking to make inroads down that left-hand side is Yasser Laroussi. Calling these days of the distinctive locks that were his trademark. Trehu, who was one of the few to emerge with great credit from their last home game against Plymouth. Patterson. Offering great calmness already.
When you're feeling down, let the time fly away.
A lot of interest in how James performs today. He's looked the part so far. From another part of the organisation, from Udinese. Now Laroussi for Watford, Shakbatati, player who possibly gives Watford their greatest hope today. So he's Abdel Samed tidying up nicely there. Isidore, that's a neat flick, which Riggs sought to take advantage of, but Pollock reading the situation.
It has been a solid start for Watford, getting their foot on the ball. Everybody's out of the pitch, got to be careful though, they don't come in. Too many players too now, they lose the ball, the counter attack is on. Something with Isidore and Riggs, players who can break at you very quickly. Roberts as well.
Musa dropping in between the two centre-backs. Banquo, that could have been a useful ball to get Sissoko away, but the gap closed by Sirkin. Picked up here by Lefebvre. To be pretty adventurous positions he's taking up at the moment. Here he is on the ball once again. Lefebvre. Lovely play, Sirkin, potential here for Sunderland, but Rigg didn't come up with a shot that could beat Egil Selvik in a promising position.
Yeah, he just slightly scuffs it, it's not a clean strike, but there's the influence of Lefebvre. Manipulates the ball brilliantly, but then importantly gets his head up, plays the pass, he draws defenders to him, he knows that Sirkin's in space, releases the pass. Sirkin does the right thing as well, pulling the ball back, a bit of pace on it. It's a difficult strike. I think he'll be disappointed he's not drawn that towards one of the posts.
Fay has forced the corner, and Sunderland getting a grip on things.
Fay is such a difficult player to defend against. At times he can beat you with his skill, and as he showed there, he can draw you in and then release the pass. He makes excellent attacking choices.
We'll see whether this produces a test for Egil Selvik. It's not actually an area where Sunderland are especially strong attacking corners, certainly in terms of the end product. Didn't look like the ball had crept out from here, but Sunderland have the ball. It doesn't seem to be a hot bone of contention.
There's one thing Sunderland have to do. If they dominate the ball, they've got to keep the intensity up, the tempo up, because Watford will sit in that kind of 4-5-1 shape, and that's at deep edge of their own box. You've got to move them around, you've got to move that ball quickly.
Shiru with a neat turn, and Sissoko able to deal with what's thrown at him. Just a little switch between him and Chakvetadze at present. Reminded a few of it's a comparison you hesitate to make as far as a young central defender is concerned, but reminders of Paul McGrath.
He's physical, he's aggressive, he wants to make challenges, but he can play as well. He's got that balance. That's what you need from a modern centre-back.
Neil at his back at the moment, and he was put under pressure, but ultimately there's no reward for Sunderland.
And already we're seeing Dan Neil play that a little bit further forward with Samed sitting deeper. That's where he usually plays, Dan Neil, but with no Bellingham today, he's been asked to step forward. He can do that comfortably.
Well, they've not lost without Joe Bellingham in the Championship starting lineup this season, but they've also not won. Here's Hugh Roberts. This toil from Hugh, but he's out of position now as Chakvetadze raids, and Salis Abdel Samid has to cover. Rig 2. Shiru and Andrews and Sissoko. Well, expected that kind of welcome as a former Newcastle player. Actually didn't do too well against Sunderland this time wearing the black and white.
They're doing great in possession. Watford, the opportunities there to get into the Sunderland half. They're doing it en masse. They're not kind of 2 or 3 players and the team, the structure getting disjointed. They're all moving up the pitch together.
With the arm up. He's supposed to hide behind 2 of his teammates. It's never going to work, but here's Chakvetadze in the short corner. And, it was a real stretch, Pollock fighting for it, and he might get there again. Claiming handball in there against Chris Mepham.
The ball breaks kindly for Matic. Pollock just jabs it towards the goal. Is the arm away from the body? Does he move the arm to the ball? Absolutely he doesn't. Keeps his arms close. Absolutely not a penalty.
There's the fade. That broke kindly for Sissoko. Doumbia involved there with Luke O'Nien. Sissoko, and he's presented with the ball again. desperate to avoid the corner, might create a few other problems there. Luke O'Nien. Watford enjoying this little spell, and Rick had to time that challenge right, and he didn't.
That's great work from Kayembe. He dispossesses Lefay. He's looking to play a forward ball, waits too long, it's picked off. Just tackles on the wrong side, Rig on Chakvatadze there. This is a great position for the free kick. Of course, Kayembe's good work here. He steps across, no foul, wins the ball back cleanly. Chakvatadze moves it quickly. Rig, you've got to stay on your feet. Look at where you are on the pitch. There's no way you're going to win that ball without colliding with the Watford man.
Well, it's between Loser and Chakvatadze.
Yeah, when you're feeling down, let the time fly away. So many times I've been here before, now I'm feeling alright. Don't need to cry, just relax and take a deep breath. Look inside to try and find a way out.
Distance from goal as well. You should be able to get it up and down if you want to go over the wall. Try to get the top corner.
Patterson peering through ranks in that penalty area. So left foot or right foot, that is the question. It's Loser's left foot, and it's anticlimactic.
It's a really disappointing free kick. You shouldn't be hitting the wall. You should be able to get it up and over.
It's a nice idea, but Larousse wasn't alive to it. And certainly alive to that ball was Wilson Isidore. Might have to do it all on his own, but he's capable of that. But in the end, there were enough yellow shirts, although one had a little pull that was deemed to have impacted Isidore's progress.
I mentioned this a few minutes ago. The counter-attack is always available to Sunderland because of the dynamic direct runners, pacey runners they've got. Isidore leading the line. Lucer doesn't pick off the forward pass, and then suddenly Watford are in trouble. They get bodies back, but ultimately he is pulled back there. It's a pretty clear one. Good piece of refereeing. You managed to follow the play, get up close to see that happen. So the Sunderland can make more of a free kick in a dangerous area than Watford did.
Well, it's the absolute reverse scenario, and Enzo Lefay there with more than a degree of interest, and his set-piece capabilities are significant.
It's a sizable wall that he's got to try and presumably get the ball up and over. If that wall jumps, he's got to get that fast kind of whip pass over the wall, absolutely spot on to beat the wall and the keeper. For more than thoughts in this situation with his left foot,
so it's a good recipe here. Either will fancy their chances, and it's the same guessing game we had moments earlier. It will be Roberts taking the low road, and for once the draft excluder, I think, was useful. Oh no, it's actually followed by the end of the wall.
Two really poor free kicks, one from Roberts, one from Lucer. Not good enough from really good positions.
And Sunderland do at least have the reward of a corner. It's a very deep one indeed. Oh, back across it must be! Well, Luke O'Nien made sure! A goal of even greater meaning for him against the club where it all began for him. And Sunderland didn't take advantage of the free kick, but they certainly took full advantage of the corner that followed.
Well, the opening 15 minutes, it's been a decent contest, but this is a defensive disaster from Watford. You know, ball way beyond the far post, defender jumps underneath it. Then all the Watford players just stand and watch. They don't anticipate the ball coming back across the 6-yard box. O'Nien does. Look how many Watford players are in there doing absolutely nothing. Chucking the men, getting back goal side. It's just way too easily. It's a brilliant ball back across. Great anticipation for O'Nien. They deserve the goal, but Watford defensively awful.
Well, full credit to Trey Hume and pure joy for Luke O'Nien.
If you can't get to that first ball, you've got to be ready as defenders to react. They simply just stand and watch nothing. The lad from Hemel Hempstead who joined Watford at the under-9 level, only made one first-team appearance. It was brief, but that will be doubtless a special moment for the senior citizen of this young Sunderland team. It's been a feature of Watford's season, conceding goals from crosses, defending well enough. You're not getting close to that first man, that first contact, and then just a lack of reaction. It's going to cost you, it has here.
That was a loose touch by Andrews, but the second one secure enough. Momentarily at least getting through the pressure. But Sunderland got a taste for it, and so have their supporters. Excellent work by Rig, then felled unquestionably by Abankwa.
Now that goal has given Sunderland a huge lift. Crowd are behind them, they're surging forward now. Really positive play from Rig. He's looking to make the pass and realises he's got acres of space to run into, so drives into it. And once he gets goal side of Abankwa, the defender can't make contact with him, but they're going to give the free kick away. They're going to dig deep in. Watford can't afford to concede at a quick second. Tom Club will be furious. For 15 minutes, decent contest, give away a cheap goal, up against it now.
Well, a little further out, it eventually bore fruit, the previous free kick. To have a word about it. So Selvik beaten around quarter of an hour into his Watford career.
Roberts took the first one. Lefay looks like he's lining up this one.
I've seen him score from this kind of distance through a free kick. Straight down the throat of Egil Selvik in the end. It sticks out in my mind. He struck one for the French under-21 side that was an absolute scorcher.
The free kick that was a long way out, so you have to go for the power, but trying to get the power of precision, trying to get that balance, the power, trying to keep it away from the goalkeeper. First and last or not?
I doubt it, it'll be the last. Loser seeing only a backward route thanks to the pressure of Lefay. And Selvik a little less comfortable on the right foot. But while we can wax lyrical, and we have, about his qualities on the ball, Lefay has certainly offered a lot of diligent work off it, and they're another example.
It's right before the game, just showing again that ground that he covered, closing down. Again, he's got that balance to his game. When you don't have the ball, he works for the team, and they do have it. It's that attacking creativity.
It's fair to say he's done okay, isn't it?
He's done all right, the lad, yes.
When you're feeling down, let the time fly away.
Run by Hume, and they're going to find it here. Trey Hume.
Don't need to try, just relax and take
He's
it
kept it
deep breath.
alive.
Look inside to try and find a way out.
Rig, Roberts, lovely touch.
It's taken Sunderland maybe, 15 minutes just to find their feet, getting the goal helps, but looking sharp every time they're in possession. Really dangerous.
Now Hume back on the defensive and left trailing. Shakmatadze through the challenge. He'll need help. And that's ultimately Lefay has stepped in.
It's great defending actually from Chris Mepham, because Trey Hume is caught alongside of his man, decides to try and win the ball, doesn't, but then the centre-half Mepham just steps across, doesn't commit himself. It's really hard for Shakmatadze to get a sight of goal.
Recruits this season, Chris Mepham has certainly shone brightly as well.
Yeah, in situations like that, you experience, defensive experience shines through. Tata wants you to make a quick decision to dive in, try and win the ball, stay on your feet, watch the ball, get the defensive basics right. That's what you need against a dangerous attacker like him.
See you. Very cool indeed from the goalkeeper, although not good for the nerves. This is Imran Loser. Orchestrate things for Watford. Tata. Andrews making strides. Just ahead of him. Shearer just behind him. Here's Sissoko again.
See the attacking freedom that Tata is given. Tom Cleverley can wander right across that front line.
Sissoko. First in the northeast scene, no doubt. Sirkin lost it. Loser with little space to work something, but tried to get a meaningful shot away. We talked a lot this season, rightly so, about Sunderland going forward, the goals that they score, but great example there, the defensive discipline. Solid defensive shape, space for Watford to play in. So they're getting the balance right between going forward and defending well. So much of that this season, that's why they're up, challenging for a top 2 finish. That's the question now. I think we can say with as much certainty as we can say anything about football that they will be, at least in the playoff quartet, real battle to be part of the top 2. Losing. Andrews. I think anyone was doubting Sunderland's status prior to Monday night and Middlesbrough victory against one of the few teams you might consider capable of changing that. Probably the rubber stamp. Larouci. Intercepted by Mepham. Now Loser. Sissoko, not much space to work with. And not much to write home about either at the end of it.
Yeah, the ball sat up, it was just too tempting. I think he's right to take the shot on. And Tom Cleverley's team having lots of the ball all across the face of that disciplined Sunderland defence. Just need to really step the urgency up and move that ball a bit quicker, try and get in behind Labrice's side. At the moment it's fairly comfortable defensively for Sunderland.
Skiembe. Larouci, Doumbia making a useful run here. In the end it's a blind alley, but he's a young man who's very capable, technically probably as adept.
Continue to do that, times get the ball into your feet, times you got to spin, try and run in behind the defence, but Unai did well, tracked him all the way across and didn't dive in. Important thing, you don't want to give a free kick away in a dangerous area. Nine did the right thing, staying on his feet, got the throw in.
Doumbia did start in the FA Cup against Fulham, an unhappy occasion. That's why we've got this game today. Defeat at Fulham, Sunderland losing an FA Cup tie here to Stoke in a sparsely populated stadium. Did lose 5 of their last 7 here at the Stadium of Light last season, as things ended on a distinctly low note. Neil, and now Isidore will require a bit of help here. Dan Neil only too keen to provide it. There he is. Ultimately, the decision is goal kick. A really good work from Isidore. I'm watching him as Watford are in possession. He's right on the shoulder of the centre half, so he's waiting for the team to win the ball back, keeping himself on side, but then he's always available for that forward pass, can turn defence into attack. It's all down to his awareness, his positioning, he's ready to go. And a bit of a more solid foundation with the loan move being made permanent. That's high by Andrews, and the referee just seeing if Sunderland gained any advantage. That was not the case, so it will be a free kick. Jones, referee, incidentally. Given him a mention yet.
Shows it's been a good game.
Well, long may that continue from his point of view. Good piece of refereeing.
Yeah. When you're feeling down, let the time fly away. So many times I've been here before, now I'm feeling alright. Don't need to try, just relax and take a deep breath. Look inside to try and find a way out.
Right old battle going on there between Banquois and Isidore.
It's great to watch the fake. He doesn't have a very... He looks at the ball, he knows where the ball is when it's at his feet. He's always got his head up, looking for, is it a short pass, is it a long pass, switch of play. So having your head up again just gives you that ability to see what's happening around you and play the right pass.
Turned on by the flag. Nine finding Rig. Patrick Roberts. Lucy's challenge, and quickly on the scene was Rig, and Sunderland maintained momentum.
But that opportunity for Sunderland to attack came from Banquois just smashing the ball forward. Again, you've got to be more considered, give Dumbia a chance of collecting the ball, getting the team at the pitch, just smashing it back to Sunderland. It's just inviting pressure.
So it didn't come from the school of constructive defending.
It's difficult when you do a lot of defensive work to then suddenly that composure to play a quality forward pass, but it's what Watford need.
The phase in there. And more muck and nettles defending from Banquois, done very well indeed.
It's good positioning from Lefebvre, does the right thing, ball's on the opposite side of the pitch, become the centre forward, get involved, but he's never going to win the header. It's a mismatch in terms of the aerial ability of the players involved.
Okay, 9 already trying to draw the referee's attention to what might happen. Rainbow corner flag today. Selvik got it away from danger. You can certainly say that.
He clearly feels he maybe can't catch it. Is there too much pace on it to catch it? Punch is not necessarily the wrong choice, but punch it away from danger, which is what he does, just keep it alive in the centre of goal.
Rig. Kayembe. Sirkin and Neil were keen to win that. One of them caught by Dumbia, who was keener than both of them.
It's good cover from Sirkin, gets a good defensive position. Dumbia's trying to get to the ball, just gets there late. Clearly unhappy with maybe the being off the ground as he makes that challenge. He's trying to put himself about, he's trying to be physical, not easy against this Sunderland midfield and defence.
Trying to bring in an attacking player in Martial Godot, Fulham waiting for him.
Lovely stuff.
It's a highbrow show, you know. But all the dominoes didn't fall into place in terms of that one. Fulham didn't put someone in.
There's a touch of retribution here. It's a bit silly from Serkin. You don't need to make a challenge like this. He's nowhere near the ball, is he? It's a really cheap booking to pick up. You've just been fouled yourself. Someone picks up a yellow card. You don't need to make that challenge unless it's kind of last ditch. How on earth are you doing that?
Not to play it in immediately, and the loser can't get it in at all. Sissoko.
It's a better forward pass, Mabanko, under pressure as well. No VAR, no VAT. It's vitally important for Watford. They get Georgie Chakvetadze heavily involved in the game, and that is what we've seen so far. Plenty of touches in the Sunderland half. That's where you need him in attacking positions. Has the quality to unlock any defence.
Go back there in the full-back area, where certainly can recall seeing him in the past. And a little tiff breaking out here between Isidore and Abankwah.
That's always going to be the case, centre forward against centre half. But does Isidore need to maybe just kick out slightly at Abankwah there? Circle just needs to keep his composure. You know, the team are winning. You don't need to make a challenge like this. Yes, he's complaining, maybe his shirt's getting pulled. So he's looking to close down. There's a clear foul there, and that's that little kick as well. Not the worst you've ever seen, but it's unnecessary. First from Serkin, now from Isidore. You don't need to get involved in situations like this.
He doesn't have cause to regret that.
Intelligent run. That's a good run. The ball is over hit again. Luke O'Nien appreciates the danger. Steps across. There's no way Sissoko's going to get there.
New goals at the Hawthorns, or indeed at the Valley, but there have been a couple of quick ones at Edgeley Park. And Anthony Sarcevic with an early one for Bradford. Right from the penalty spot, putting Swindon in front before Headley equalised for Port Vale. It's a fixture that always brings back a memory of Jan Arge Fjortoft and his distinctive celebration for some reason in the colours of Swindon.
I'm sure it does that for most people, Dan.
When you're feeling down, let the time fly away. So many times I've been here before, now I'm feeling alright. Don't need to try, just relax and take a deep breath. Look inside to try and find a way out.
Moments of potential, and it still might be thanks to Lefay. They might break the way of Neil. They were queuing up Ridge. And it is an escape for Watford, but in the end the chance made possible by the desire and determination of Enzo Lefay.
Yeah, both sides have done plenty of attacking. Every time Sunderland go forward, they just look more incisive. They look far more dangerous. And Lefay, we mentioned it earlier on, highlighted it earlier on, his work off the ball, just as important as what he does on it. Very rarely picks the wrong pass, but works so hard to get the ball back, and it's just Pollock who sticks out a leg and can go anywhere. It'll be 2-0 Sunderland.
Chaos at the far post area.
It was Isidore and Sissoko going at as well. Isidore now has been booked, has to be careful.
Positioning for Strictly. Away in the end. Pretty comfortably by Larousse, as Sunderland didn't make the most of that opportunity. Now Rigg. Be able to get the cross in. Andrews tidying up, but Hume has another opportunity to deliver a dangerous ball and a 9! Well, they combined for the goal, and they combined there for a real near thing.
It's not an easy opportunity, it's well beyond the near post. There's bags of pace on the ball in. All he's looking to do is just redirect it. It's the right choice. Use the pace that's on the ball. From that position, trying to flick it towards the far post, incredibly difficult. Again, Sunderland more incisive when they get the ball. Well, they make things happen, get that ball into the box. They move Watford around far more than Watford are moving them around.
Nine, perhaps disappointed that no one had a bit of a gambler's streak elsewhere in that penalty area. Now for Imran Louza. Patrick Roberts, one-on-one with Pollock. Arriving.
Pollock does well, he just stays on it. His feet, doesn't commit himself, but it all starts with Imran Louza. Attack for Sunderland.
Bashiru, who scored in the reverse fixture from the penalty spot to secure victory. Has the same challenge again at the Stadium of Light. And he's up to the challenge. Tremendous coolness. And Watford on terms, to the shock of many at the Stadium of Light. Composure there from Bashiru, off the charts, because the Sunderland fans are baying at him. Sometimes when that happens and the atmosphere is like this, you can change your mind. He doesn't. It's only a few steps back, he knows where he wants to put it, and he sticks with the plan. It's been a good 5 minutes for Watford. They've stepped the urgency up, they've created chances, they've got an opportunity, and most importantly, they've taken it. Really good, cool penalty. Coolness from the midfielder that's been around, but the rookie striker with a fabulous contribution there to get Tom Cleverley's team right back into this match. Well, he could have felt a little sorry for himself that the opportunity in after that ball, Sirkin's rashness, and well, it could get even better for Watford before the break. Larouci behind Dumbia this time. Enzo Lefebvre just happy to belt it up the pitch. It's fair to say Watford probably do deserve that equaliser. Look at the flow of this first half. The colours, of course, representing the team. Successful passes in the final third, and Watford have had a fair chunk of the game. Set the game up into the tempo, the urgency. Moves on around, they've got crosses in. It's a dangerous position, but they got the rewards. Watching control, but the groan was obvious. And well, you can almost hear a pin drop around the Stadium of Light at the moment. Having good spells of possession without really hurting Sunderland prior to that ball in for Dumbia. I get a sense that Sunderland could do with time here because Watford on a roll. At the end of the half. Loser. Ball by Shakmatadze. Give a hint of uncertainty which Dumbia is trying to play upon, but he has committed a foul on Sirkin. Sirkin does well, he protects the ball, knows where Dumbia is. Just the attacking reactions though from Dumbia. Young players, any player, probably you miss a golden opportunity like the header. And you just stand still, feel sorry for yourself. But his reaction, sprints after the ball, gets there first, gets caught. It's just really good work from the striker. Such a cool penalty from Bashiru. Crowd were baying at him to miss, he didn't. Watford 6 penalties in the Championship this season, more than anybody else. You have to give Watford a huge amount of credit for this first half performance. Unbeaten at home, Sunderland, they got that goal, they took the lead. Watford lost 7 of the last 10 games, just 1 clean sheet, so they're losing key players, key attackers as well, but they performed really well. After going 1 down, I did fear for them. They responded really well, played some good attacking football, got their rewards. You would have wondered about them having conceded, particularly in a really confident, sapping manner. But Dumbia has done well again here, although he's hurt. Kayembe. Shakmatadze. against it here, but he's got the craft. Arusi. Bashiru. Shakbatadze. Arusi's cross diverted into the danger area. Too big a stretch for Doumbia. Oh! And Andrews across the face. Is he suggesting there was an arm in there?
Maybe it was a touch of a Sunderland defender, but Sirkin does really well here just to block Doumbia's path to the ball. It's not a foul, just does enough to put him off. Just wonder if that ball just clips Sirkin. As the strike comes in from Andrews, this will be a better angle. I think it does. It's a good block actually from the full-back.
Yes, it certainly brushed the backside of Sirkin. Wonder the vehemence.
Just a corner potentially. He doesn't really tailor his team very much on top.
Well, Watford had had decent spells of possession without hurting Sunderland, and went behind to one of their old boys, Luke O'Nien, pouncing at the back post. But Dennis Sirkin's foul on Mamadou Doumbia presented an opportunity from the penalty spot for Bashiru, who took it really coolly, and Watford very much in the ascendancy as we closed in on the interval here, where the scoreline reads Sunderland 1, Watford 1.
let the time fly away. So many times I've been here before, now I'm feeling alright. No need to try, just relax and take a deep breath. Look inside to try and find a way out. And grab it, that's the way out. let the time fly away. So many times I've been here before, now I'm feeling alright. No need to try, just relax and take a deep breath. Look inside to try and find a way out. And grab it, that's your way out.
just perfect. You know, he whips it, so he gets the power on it, but the accuracy is what it's all about from that range. Keeping it out of the keeper's reach. You know, he uses the defender as a screen, but it's just quite perfect. Right at the start of the half. That is so difficult to do. Incredible goal.
Well, so many supporters still taking their seats around us and taking in the news for the majority of them that their team are behind. 47 seconds into the second half. And Larousse. Remember, Sunderland unbeaten at home in the Championship this season.
Yeah, Watford had a really solid first half. You was wondering how are they going to approach the second half. They're going to sit back, see what Sunderland throw at them. They took the game to Sunderland. Check for Tadze winning the ball back in his own half, driving forward. And the quality from Luce, it's off the charts.
Sorry for aging you another year, by the way. I'm not quite sure where that came from.
Have we just done the maths? Should we talk about the goal more than my birthday?
I don't know what's more shocking, that you're only 56 or Imran loses goal. But here's Patrick Roberts. Samid.
Just going back to the goal again, Luce, in that position, how many players will just smash the ball goalwards and hope that they score? You can see Luce the technique that he uses. You know, he's trying to pick out the top corners. If it's a free kick from range, that's how he strikes it. He's backing himself to pick out the top corner, and he does it brilliantly.
Yeah, when you're feeling down, let the time fly away. So many times I've been here before, now I'm feeling alright. No need to try, just relax and take a deep breath. Look inside to try and find a way out.
It's been a more profitable period for him in front of goal in recent weeks, having struck against Derby last month.
It's just how quickly he assesses the situation. He picks the ball up, he's looking maybe for a pass. Thinks there's nothing else on, so I'm going to use the defender as a screen and just whip that ball, fast pass into the corner. Brilliant.
Well, the smile justified, and the frustration audible around the Stadium of Light.
Well, Sunderland this season have responded ever so well, time and time again, and we've gone behind, but this is a massive change for the fans as well. They're going to lift the team. They just can't believe what they're seeing.
Many of them will have still been sipping the dregs of their half-time refreshment in the concourse areas when that went in. So it's Abdul Samad committing the foul.
He's looking to escape a booking there because Derby is looking at the ball past him. He's away. It's quite a cynical challenge. Moves that ball away from him, takes him out. Referee's on the spot. Says it's not worthy of a yellow. He's lucky.
And I think he's just had a word with Abdul Samad, just suggesting in his mind that was on the border of a yellow card. Abdul Samad has won this well. Loser stretching. Sunderland pressure. There's a bit of fury from those who had a close-up view of that incident, feeling that Lewis had bought a free kick, but whatever the whys and wherefores, the pressure relieved for Watford.
Yeah, I can understand that Sunderland are trying to get about Watford. There's maybe a bit of contact there. It's a really soft one, but this is what Watford will do, just slow the game down. If the referee falls for it, again, it just frustrates everyone of a Sunderland persuasion. And again, since Sunderland scored, just look at what Watford have done. They deserve in many ways to be ahead because they dominated the game, reacted so well to going behind.
Roberts getting Neil moving. Lafay, brilliant skill, but then he's denied by a very timely challenge from Sissoko.
Yeah, Ryan Andrews is a lucky boy because he goes diving in. Lafay gets past him easily, but he's got his teammates, Andrews, to help him out. Game opening up really nicely now.
Well, that had to be spectacularly well judged, the challenge on Lafay, and it absolutely was. Loser goes down, but he's deemed to be the guilty man this time.
I've seen it on a few occasions since he's arrived at Sunderland. Has that ability to dance past defenders. Andrews commits himself. Then there's a recovery run for Sissoko, helping out his defence. The timing of the challenge is perfect. Let's see whether Watford have learnt their lessons. Can they win? Can they win that first ball?
It's left foot. Mepham meets. He was certainly feeling he should have done better than that.
Once again, Watford defensively all over the place. Where is the marking? You've got players there. They seem more concerned about maintaining the edge of the box than actually staying with the danger men. Far too easy for Mepham to get in there, and I think he's slightly on the stretch, so he can't keep it down, but it's a great opportunity.
Trey Hume was arriving just behind him, and probably Pollock just keeping him on side, although that's debatable. Sissoko. 9 having to make the intervention. Sunderland chase, there may be possibilities for Watford. Loser's not moving well. He'll loop the loop on that throw. Loser will pick it up now. Andrews. Giroud. Pollock. Chakbatadze. He's got Larousse outside him. Roberts to retrieve. One for Isidore to chase. Selvik also.
And it all starts with the wrong choice from Chakbatadze. Just play in Larousse, who's made the overlapping run from left back. Keeps the ball, tries to be a bit clever, loses it, and suddenly the counter-attack is on. It all comes from giving the ball away cheaply on the edge of the Sunderland box.
Loser with plenty to say. How long he can continue in that state, you do have to wonder. So Lafay is going to deliver this one. Sissoko got his head to the initial one.
A lot better defending against a decent ball in, but Sissoko did the right thing, dropped into a dangerous area of space and got his head on the ball.
Doumbia. Tom Cleverley was underlining prior to this match the faith he has in Mamadou Doumbia, who's certainly in the category of one for the future, but he's done very well in the present here today. Crucial contribution that allowed Watford to find a way to level terms.
Sure, a strong mentality as well. For what, maybe half an hour of the game, hardly had a touch, maybe one pass, one yellow card, but reacted so well to his header being saved.
Break for Rigg. Roberts with the right foot, the block from Larousse. The touch from Hume. Abdel Samed will pick it up. Sirkin.
When you're feeling down, let the time fly away. So many times I've been here before, now I'm feeling alright. No need to try, just relax and take a deep breath. Look inside to try and find a way out. And grab it, that's the way out. and down, let the time fly away. So many times I've been here before, now I'm feeling alright. No need to try, just relax and take a deep breath. Look inside to try and find a way out, and grab it, that's your way out.
Merseyside Stadium on Monday. The phase ball here. Alexic. Whom they have great hopes. Milan Alexic, acquired from Radnički Kagujevats. And the blow to the knee, I don't know how much that has influenced Regis Lebrish's thinking. Has been a player who's had a difficulty or two through the month of January. Mayenda, his replacement. I wonder whether Mayenda was going to play it on the left and Lefebvre would play a bit more centrally. It looks as if Mayenda's going to try and partner Isidore, so possible front two for Sunderland, but see, substitutes haven't had the impact we've seen at Leeds and Sheffield Wednesday. Players coming off the bench, scoring goals, affecting games. Sunderland haven't had that. Need to change it. Challenge from Hume to Eli Bashiru, and that's a free kick. Goes the way of Watford. Well, that is becoming a crucial game for Watford. West Brom against Sheffield Wednesday. As it stands, it would mean there'd be a point outside the playoffs. Charlton over double their lead through Luke Berry. As you will. A real dramatic tussle at the county ground. Joel Cottrell has got that third goal for Swindon. Here's Lefebvre. Mayenda. In the end, no way through. Kayembe. At times, Watford are playing with a real swagger. But remember, they've lost 7 of the last 10 games. It's an unbeaten side at home. It's a really good, confident football. 2 wins in 14 away games in the Championship. Jack Batadze will try his luck. Outstanding again, Jack Batadze heavily involved, drifting in field. Slightly closed down. Can't do what Lusa did so brilliantly at the start of the half. Could this be a much-needed launch pad for the team from Hertfordshire? Relaunch, I suppose, having started the season brightly. In which victory by 2-1 against Sunderland was a part at Vicarage Road. Mepham. Poveda. Gapia's challenge, a throw to Sunderland.
feeling down, let the time fly away. So many times I've been here before, now I'm feeling alright. Don't need to try, just relax and take a deep breath. Look inside to try and find a way out, and grab it, that's your way out.
Mike Dodds, a valued member of their coaching team, he's taken the top job at Wycombe Wanderers. They're in FA Cup action today against Preston. Process ongoing as to how or if or what way they choose to replace him. What we're hearing is that Fergus going to be coming off, which is interesting. Drifted forward by Hume, Mayenda, it's a forlorn chase. There you go. The change is happening. Chapman's had its way. A lot of room to work with. A lot in the way of options.
And the cross is the wrong choice at this stage of the game. 2-1 up, the corner flag starts to look very attractive. To drive towards the corner flag and maybe pick up a throw in, corner, get fouled. And cross it, give the ball back to Sunderland.
Sierralta is going to come on. He played in midfield on their last visit here under Valerian Ismail last season. Gaki is stretched, Chakatadze getting a challenge in, and Sissoko is going to be withdrawn. And regardless of how long he takes to get off the field, he is receive a hero's welcome from those with the memories of his past connections on Wearside.
He's worked out the team for the backgrounds, Ryan Andrews as well. A lot of unselfish work today.
Sierralta, unsurprisingly, dropping in between the other two centre-backs.
They want to make sure when they can is to get away from the edge of their penalty area. You don't want to be camped on the edge of the box. You've got defensive numbers. If you get caught ball watching, the win could slip away.
Played the majority of the season with a back three or a back five, depending on how you would choose to view it. Set up the players who are well used to.
Kayembe showing his versatility as well. He's done it before. He's that central striker helping the team out. So energetic, so athletic, can play a number of midfield positions, but they need him to play as a central striker here.
Yeah, he played a good period there of the game last week against Norwich after there was a red card, which is a source of much debate, and it certainly wasn't what the referee initially thought it was. That much can be said with certainty. An unhappy Dan Neil will emerge happy from something of a derby occasion between Bristol City and Swansea. Bristol City on the fringes of the playoff places, and Norwich, their challenge remains strong. They're at home to Preston on Tuesday night. That's our main game. Catches up with another of his old clubs. Sheffield United take on Middlesbrough on Wednesday. Game of great meaning, not least for Sunderland. There's Neil. '09. Neil again. Ballard. Poveda. He's done well there. Lefay. He's just hoping someone emerges from the pack. Yeah, the way that he actually strikes the ball is a pass. To play it through the defender's legs, a great awareness of where he can get the ball to. He's trying to play that ball towards Isidore. He's never really going to get there, the striker. Idea, good. Abanqua just with a little bump on Isidore to make certain, even though he was never going to get there. He's hoping for late drama of palatable nature to save a very proud record here at the Stadium of Light. Look at the whole season. If they were to lose this game, only they're 50 feet of the season. Incredible consistency. A division which by its very nature is exactly the opposite. It's Lefay who is going to take this corner, and he'll hope to come up with one of stellar quality. Isidore's making an offer though here to flick it. And Sirkin was there! And Sunderland have equalised!
You're feeling down, let the time fly away. So many times I've been here before, now I'm feeling alright. Don't need to try, just relax and take a deep breath. Look inside to try and find a way out, and grab it, that's your way out. time fly away. So many times I've been here before, now I'm feeling alright. No need to try, just relax and take a deep breath. Look inside to try and find a way out. And grab it, that's your way out. inside to try and find a way